Do you really think that somebody was not injured in Kisumu County, that is during the burial of in Seme, when the goons of the goons of Gladys Wanga decided to fight the goons of James Bob Agri Orengo during the burial?
Order, please, order. This does not show any kind of respect at all to Mjumbe's family. I think you are getting it wrong. We are getting it wrong. We are getting it all wrong, please. This does not depict any kind of respect.
Hello. Jodalawa, youth. Youth wakwani wewe kele wichkuote liel maduong kama. Wakwau. Gino better stop.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much, guys, for your greatest support. Now, fellow Kenyans, I really don't know what is going on with the Luos, or I really don't know what's happening in Luo land. But again, we can say this, that William Ruto's target or William Ruto's goal has been achieved. Because literally, this is one of the things that William Ruto wanted to do as far as Luo's politics is concerned. Separating them, bringing along, making them, lose focus, having them, yani kuleta hiyo tatanishi, kuleta hiyo shida kati ya Wajaluo. That is exactly what William Ruto was targeting. Now, something happened today during Nyikal's brother's burial. That is in Seme, Kisumu County. James Bob Agri Orengo attended, Ruth Odinga attended, Gladys Wanga attended, Otiende Amolo was there. Actually, let me just say that almost all Luo political leaders were present during this burial. Something fishy happened. That now that was a meeting of Linda Wananchi versus Leader Ground leaders. Same ODM. But now we have got two separate groups, the Linda Wananchi group and the Linda Ground group. They met the same place at the same time during the same thing in the same occasion. But I want to say this. I would like to say that politicians, I normally tell you this, that every politician has goons. What matters, or maybe what now brings all these what brings the differences is how you operate your goons, or how you direct your goons. That is what matters. How do you direct your goons, or which direction are you taking your goons? That is one of the major things that that politicians should ask themselves. I have my goons, you have your goons. Now, what is going to matter is how you control your goons. How properly are your goons trained? Because you can't go with goons to a burial like this, and then your goons end up fighting with other goons, or maybe with other people or other party, and then you fail to bring peace. Gladys Wanga is one of the people that I know politically that has very many goons. And their goons are goons that don't even know what peace is. Actually, these goons, they normally don't understand what peace is. They can't. Hawaelewagi amani ni nini. Yani kwao, amani ni kama kitu ambacho kilisahaulika kitambo sana tena zaidi. You understand? So that is one of the things that is really going to affect us in this country. I want us to listen, or I want you to watch some of the things that happened today in Kisumu, that is Seme, Kisumu County, when Nyikal's brother was being buried. And it even forced Dr. Nyikal, to stand on the podium and comment or to stop this issue of Goonism. Because you can't tell me that umekuja matanga ya ndugu yangu alafu mnaanza kupigana, watu wenu wanaanza kupigana licha ya kujua ya kwamba hapa panapaswa kuwa na amani.
Stop. Jotelo mobiro gi jogu lweny gi ema okelo gi odhi ochung gi uketho liel. Jotelo uchung ukaw jogu dhigo. No. Uketho liel biro tuwe gi e dhot ka gidhaw gi ji.
Order, please, order. This does not show any kind of respect at all to Mjumbe's family. I think you are getting it wrong. We are getting it wrong. We are getting it all wrong, please. This does not depict any kind of respect.
Hello. Youth. Youth wakwani wewe kelo wich kuote liel maduong kama. Wakwau. Gino better stop.
Hello. Yodala untie. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Hallelujah. We are here today on a solemn occasion. We are here today to say goodbye to the father of our friend, James Nyikal. The name Nyikal is a very important name in Seme. Because your Seme, ilungu Nyikwa, Nyikal. Ama sivyo? Nyikwa ngano, omiyokwa biro kaeri, wabire liel mayicha inya. Mwayo ago jaduong jodong. Mobile represented here today, Gimoselal, Baba James Nyikal. Adwa kwa ujumu den kasani, mondo ku yena, waberiga ceremony, mari ko jaduong, ma respectful, ma caring, ma sympathize with the family me no lose somebody today. Let us not take it as a show for ourselves. Let us take it to a prayer to let's make sure that Jaduong goes to eternity. I don't want to speak much as the host governor, but I'd like to request Mama Gladys Wanga, my colleague governor, Mondokel Kuyo Mare,
I normally say this, that you know any moment I see politicians fighting in a place like this, kwa matanga kama hizi, I normally ask this question, that yes, you guys are fighting, your goons are fighting versus the other goons. Do you normally consider the pain that you are causing this family? Because this past family wamepoteza mtu wao wa maana, na nyinyi mnakuja na mnaanza vita. Does it really make sense? No, tuseme tu kweli, tusemezane tu kweli. Does it really make sense? According to me, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't really add up. Kwa sababu wakati ambapo mnapigana kwa matanga, ni picha gani ambacho nyinyi wenyewe mnajaribu kuuza? And as I've said, that William Ruto have succeeded in doing what he wanted, separating Luo politicians. Na Wajaluo, wanasiasa wa Wajaluo pia wamekuwa wapumbavu, ni wajinga, hawaelewi chochote ambacho kilikuwa kinaendelea, ama hawajaielewa kile ambacho William Ruto alikuwa anajaribu kufanya. Because Ruto knows very well, what Ruto knew very well was that once these people come together, hao watu wakija pamoja, these guys, if these people come together, waje pamoja na washirikiane, kutakuwa na shida kubwa sana. There will be a very big problem that will be very difficult to solve. And that is exactly what has been going on. So right now he has succeeded in doing that, in separating these people. Do you really think that as things are right now, these Luo politicians are really going to speak the same language? I'm sorry to say this, but you see, what is happening right now in Luo land is the same as what is happening in Mount Kenya, whereby Rigathi Gachagua has his group, Kindiki has his group. So kuna wale watu ambao wanasema Kindiki tosha, kuna wale watu ambao wanasema Gachagua tosha, na kuna wale watu ambao hata hawajielewi wako wapi. That is the same thing that is happening with the Luos. When you look at people like in Kikuyu, maybe in Mount Kenya, sorry, let me not use the word Kikuyu, in Mount Kenya, when you try to look at MP of Kikuyu, that is Kimani Chungwa, hao ni watu ambao wanaamini kwamba Kithure Kindiki ndiye tosha. Ukiangalia watu kama Methu wanaamini vizuri ya kwamba watu kama Rigathi Gachagua ndiye tosha. Are you seeing the difference? So in Luoland, we have those who believes that Gladys Wanga is the one that should be respected. When you talk about people like the case of Opondo Peter Kaluma, they believe that Gladys Wanga is going to take them somewhere, and that is why I heard Opondo Peter Kaluma saying that those who are against Gladys Wanga are envying her, are trying to envy her leadership. So you wonder which kind of leadership is that? Na kuna wale watu pia ambao wanaamini ya kwamba kuna direction nyingine ambayo tunapaswa kuchukua. But all in all, as I normally say, that politicians really don't care about what you think, or they don't really care about what is in your mind. They don't care about who you are. They only care about what they get. They only care about what they can benefit. You understand? Can I know what you think at the comment section concerning this that has happened in Kisumu? Because I think it reached a point that even kama kuna mtu ambaye hajaenda hospitali kwa sababu ya kelele, I really doubt.